You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask for a while now. It'll be awesome if you really could cook up there. But Paimon has a feeling there's more to these things and, what? Yeah.
Oh, these? Officially, they're called moon wagons. They're transportation tools we made by modifying Snezhnayan mechanical vehicles. You can think of them as Kuvaki-powered mobile lighthouses. They're not quick by any means, but they save us a whole lot of trouble and manpower when it comes to transporting supplies. As for cooking functionality, I hadn't actually given that any thought. But you know, if we did install a toaster in there... Oh, no. Filling stomachs is a key part of Aratnik's duties too. Thanks for reminding me of that, Paimon. A proper food truck would save us from having to build makeshift stone stoves just to eat a hot meal.
Right? And that way, you could even hold your own bonfire parties too! Except, everyone does seem really busy. Not sure they'd be in the mood for that.
Actually, I really hope that one day, we can. Just the thought of it makes me smile. But that day will have to wait. For now, at least.
Yeah, it's all because of the wild hunt, isn't it?
Yes. Flint's did send word from the south that the strongest wild hunt anomaly we know of has been destroyed with your help. But it continues to cause havoc elsewhere, so there's no easing off for us. Not only must we shore up our bases themselves, we also need to ensure that the roads are clear, which entails dispatching Ratniki at regular intervals to patrol vast areas of land.
Whew. Just listening to all that is kind of tiring already. You Lightkeepers sure have it tough.
And that's just the basics. The real danger lies with those wild hunt outbreaks that suddenly just appear out of nowhere. Such tasks are all handled by Gramps, Flynn's, Olav, and those guys. I can't have Gramps fretting over every last thing, so I've taken over handling of the groundwork. Honestly, compared to our shortage of manpower, supply prep is nothing. To continue on the topic of food, even the best cook in the world couldn't do anything without ingredients. Over the years, many of our former bases have fallen into disrepair, making them ill-suited for long-term postings. At the moment, everyone has to shuttle back and forth between our camps and HQ, leading to fewer and fewer people available for combat deployments. Yup, and that's turning this place into a permanent base. And most importantly, what's a Lightkeeper stronghold without a lighthouse?
So, you want to build one here?
Exactly. We'll need it if we're to stand any chance against the Wild Hunt's attacks. Which is easy to say, but in practice, I think you've seen enough to know it's not going too smoothly.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot that we were here to help. So, what's the issue?
Well, building our encampment will require lots of fuel and supplies. Generally, we bring it all in on moon wagons all the way from Pyramida. If only it were so simple. The main problem is, we need a special kind of oil refined using Kuvaki. It's true that the plants nearby are full of Kuvaki, and they'll keep us going. For a while at least. But supplying the fuel for a lighthouse is a whole other ballgame. Unfortunately though, there's been no sign of the supplies that should have arrived last night. Valdis is in charge of transport, and he's always been meticulous, so it's unlikely that he got careless and missed the timing or something. And that's precisely why I'm worried that they might have encountered some trouble.
Yeah, there's always a way out of every jam. Even if that means being trapped inside a sealed barrel or getting buried neck deep. Surely this can't be any worse than that.
Don't tell me that's actually happened. I guess I underestimated you two again.
Anyway, we can have a look around. Maybe they've just lost their way.
Maybe so. Anyway, there's no time to lose, so follow me.
Yep, let's move!
Strange. I thought I just heard something.
Well, that's weird. That's the vehicle, all right, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Huh? Is someone there? Help! Please, help me!
With one heart, we pray. The discussion ends here. No. For the everlasting cause.
Share my knowledge.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song.
As the
within. With one heart, we pray.
Shower you with praise!
Temple of Wisdom.
No more love.
Time to shine!
Frost known of all. The mystery unravels.
Grow, grow, grow. Everyone hold hands. Yeah, yeah.
Let the world collide!
No more love.
Temple of Wisdom. Hey. Yeah, yeah.
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same. Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair.
Navigating the world.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Mine.
Feeling woozy? Allow me to step in.
With one heart, we pray.
Shower you with praise! Let the world
Genshin
collide!
For the everlasting
Kamisato.
forest.
Suiyu, cascade.
The show begins!
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they called everything else, Naya.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness. silent. Night falls. Observe. To dust.
Right now. Here. Lord, protect us. For
Be
the
silent.
everlasting
Observe.
grace.
To dust. Be silent. To dust.
Let the world show you. Right now.
Observe. Fear the dark. Be silent. Close your eyes.
Time to shine.
Night falls.
Right now.
Be silent. Observe. Fear the dark.
Behold.
Be silent.
Echoing song.
Fear the dark. Close your eyes.
Right here. Right now.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes.
Always.
To dust.
Right now.
To dust.
Right here. Time to shine. Right now.
Be silent.
Right
To
here.
dust.
Right.
Observe.
Everlasting
Fear the
grace.
dark.
Behold. Right here. Emerge.
Close your eyes. Observe. Fear the dark.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
This realm... If you ever have...
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.